This way! In another 1,000 blocks, we'll be halfway there.
Great. Well, at least we can vote for a while. That doesn't take up hunger.
Yep. Let me know if you we get separated.
Okay. I'm just a little bit behind you. Is this a desert? No.
No, it's just a beach area. There's a pretty sizable desert between.
Oh shoot! I want that close.
There's a pretty sizable desert between some of the biomes that I went through. That's where I found a desert temple and a desert village. I looted the temple, and the village was like nothing, so I just left it.
Okay. Now I've lost you. I'm at the beach where we.
Keep going inland. I found another village.
Seriously?
Yep, and this one has villagers.
Oh, good. I wonder if that is like a new feature that sometimes villages will spawn just with zombies.
Cool. I like how the wood in the houses changes depending on the biome.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's savanna ones, and they have the orange wood. Uh-oh, I hear a zombie.
This is so nice to have normal villagers versus the place that I have. Every single villager is a blacksmith, and they all just want coal.
Okay.
Oh, you found beets.
I did. And wheat.
To make fruit farms.
Yeah, we don't have beets in Rome. That's one problem.
That's why I went out looking for villages in the first place the other day.
Yeah, right.
The main reason I decided to stay in the village that I found was because it's so far out. It's not really It was more worth it to try and make it like an outpost than it is to just loot it and keep going back, because it would have taken way too much risk to just try and like go back.
Right.
Plus, I had so much loot; it was more than I could hold in my inventory.
Oh my gosh.
Potatoes!
Beets!
Yeah, I'm kind of a villages. I just loot every single bit of their food supplies and then leave.
Yeah. That works. They replant them now, though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't feel as much of a nowadays. Alright. Continuing on. We looted another village. Yeah. Hooray, we're Vikings. We're just pillaging places and leaving.
Vikings are awesome. Although, didn't they kind of ruin Rome, historically?
Did the Vikings attack Rome?
I think so. Maybe that was just like German tribes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Germanic tribes, whereas Vikings are more...
yeah, they were up north.
Vikings are more like Scandinavian, I think. Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ask Phil. He knows all this stuff.
Yeah, he's European, so he knows everything about Europe. That's how it goes, right?
I think so.
By that logic, you and me both know everything about America.
Yeah. As if. Do you want to
Wait, who was the 27th president?
27th president? No idea.
Yeah, and me either.
Should I punch this wolf?
I wouldn't, because there's an entire pack all around you. You'd get dead in like a minute.
Yeah.
Beds.
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 Ugh. Alright, you still with me?
Yep.
Alright. I got turned around a little bit there. I didn't know if you got turned around too.
Nope. I'm right behind you, actually.
Continuing on.
And here we have just a normal forest. There's skeletons everywhere.
Skeleton.
Run! Run! Or block. Either one. Don't lay down the bed.
What did you? I was gonna say, why did you lay down your bed? Oh, it survived in the trees.
Ah, I see. We should probably try to sleep before it gets too dark. Like sleep as soon as possible.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it was getting dark, and then I looked up and I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah. Reeds.
We don't need reeds. We have a massive reed farm.
That's true.
I don't even know if you call it a farm. We just have the one of the major coasts of Rome is just covered in reeds.
Yeah. I like the look of it.
I like how the majority of Rome's actual land is farmland.
Right.
Like statistically speaking, it's probably like 60% of Rome's land is farmland.
Yep.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing. We're never going to run out of food.
Yeah. Speaking of which, eat something.
Oh, I need to eat something too. I told you, it's a pretty long trek, so
Yeah.
it uses up a lot of food on the way there.
The journey. What are the chords right now?
We're actually a little too far positive for Z, but I don't really care right now.
Yeah.
But we're at negative 3,500 X right now, so we're about halfway.
Okay.
I actually found a donkey.
Oh, cool.
On the way to the village, but because I came upon an ocean, I had to leave it behind.
Ah. Darn, I wanted to make a mule.
I know, me too. But I didn't just leave it sitting on the coast. I basically dug a pit, shoved it in there, and then made a little pier so that if I found a place again that I could take it with me.
Yeah. See, what I do with that is I screenshot my chords right where
Oh, I
that
did.
is.
I screenshot the chords too, so I know where he is.
Okay. Good.
I felt a little evil when I took him because I took his baby, because he had a baby with him.
Aww.
And so I'm like, bye, baby, I'm taking your parent and going far away, never returning.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wolves that we're seeing.
Yeah, I feel like I should put one
more than we've ever encountered back in Rome.
Yeah. That's a weird thing. We haven't found hardly any wolves.
I mean, we had the wolves that we have in Rome, we had to go way out of our ways just to find them.
Yeah. And unfortunately, you can't tame other people's baby wolves.
I know, so all the wolves are mine, I think.
Yeah, they are. Can you still interact with them?
Yeah, I can still interact with them.
Sometimes in updates, you lose control of your wolves, and they're just stuck sitting forever.
I wouldn't mind that. I mean, I have them sitting where I want them to sit.
Right.
More packs of wolves. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I think they spawn more often in the
In the spruce, yeah.
spruce biomes.
Yeah, and we mostly have like birch and oak forests. Oh, by the way,
Hey, look, more donkeys.
wait, really? Oh, yes.
An entire herd of donkeys. I only found 2 last time. Look at them all. We could probably tame one. I mean, I have a saddle.
Ah, but I don't. Darn. Should have brought one.
Yeah, the donkey I found when I was going originally. The donkey I originally found, I put the chest on it. You know how you can put chests on donkeys?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I put a chest on it because the original reason I wanted a donkey was because I had overloaded myself on supplies.
Right. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because you can travel with more inventory space, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. But the downside is that every time you get across a large body of water,
Yeah,
you either have to go around it, or you have to spend 2 hours pushing your donkey across the ocean.
I can't keep
So that's why I had to just leave him behind. Like, even this river right here, I gotta push this donkey across.
Yeah. Oh, did you see that we found skeleton horses?
Skeleton horses?
Yeah, skeleton horses. We've got 3 of them.
No, I did not see that.
Yeah, they're in the barn. Basically, it was weird. There was off the pier of the lighthouse, there was a skeleton horse floating in the water. I had no idea what it was. We were recording. Phil was there. He was watching. And I go closer to it because I'm like, why is there a horse here? And I get up like 10 blocks away from it, and lightning strikes, and there's suddenly 4 more horses, and they're all being ridden by skeletons with bows, and they start shooting at me.
Jeez.
So apparently that's a mechanic in the game, that you can get skeleton horses naturally instead of through creative.
I didn't realize you could get them in creative.
Yeah, I've seen them before in YouTube videos, but I never knew how to get them out. Also, I've lost you again. I may have lost which way is west. Where are you, man?
I am at a river.
Okay, I might be at the same river, just in a different spot. Ow. Oh, I'm out of food.
Yeah.
There we go. Uh-oh. Flee. I
Just
see
crossed the river,
this.
up on the plane.
Ah, yes. Okay, is that your donkey over there?
Yeah, I'm on my donkey.
I don't see you, I just see a donkey. Are you
don't
on
see
your
me?
donkey right now?
Yeah, I'm on my donkey.
I
I'm on
can't see you. This happened with Phil the other day.
Donkeys don't normally strafe.
This is really weird. Like, you're invisible, basically.
I am the talking donkey. Come, Shrek. We're actually making pretty good time to get there.
Yeah. We're only
I
45
think
minutes
this
into
is
the
one of the
recording.
big ocean coming up, though.
Ah. So we have to
We
leave the
might have
donkey
to leave
behind.
the donkey behind.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely have to leave the donkey behind here.
Take your saddle. I meant to grab a saddle, but I forgot.
I punched him on accident. Beds.
Beds. Okay.
Hold
Onward.
on. In the tradition of all things rideable, I must stick this donkey into a pit that he cannot escape from.
Is that big enough? You might have to ride him in there. There you go.
Alright, goodbye, donkey.
I don't think he can even get out of two tall holes. I don't think he needs this outer rim.
Just being safe.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now, we need boats.
Yep.
I'm gonna go at a bit of an angle because we're really positive right now for the Z. We need to get to the negative 200.
Okay. Don't hit the squid. Although I don't think the boats break on squids anymore either.
No, the boats don't break on squids or lily pads anymore.
Yeah, they're much better since they added the ore. I think they just completely rewrote the script, the code.
Which is good, because now boats work a lot better in servers, whereas they used to crash them.
Yeah. And for a while they had worse controls for the boats too.
No.
I see one floating piece of sand. Is that an island?
Yeah, there's some decent-sized islands on the way there. Some pretty nice ones, too, further to the north. I wish I could find I wish we could have, like, a digital map.
Yeah. I don't know if you can do
Yeah,
that with the
so we
Realms
can get
server.
that. Huh?
I don't know if you can do that with the Realms server.
I don't think you can on a Realms. I think it has to be, like, an actual server.
Yeah.
Man, there's just schools of squids everywhere.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for an ocean temple to pop up and have squids dying to guardians. Speaking
Oh
of
yeah, I
which-
forgot that the Guardians attack pretty much anything.
They do. Speaking of which, we still have that ocean temple that's not complete.
I've tried attacking it so many times, but those Guardians are just too hard.
Yeah, it's actually sealed off because Phil didn't understand that you can't completely break blocks. So he sealed off the entrance. And
Also, that way more Guardians can't get out.
yeah, he was trying to stop the flow of Guardians, but he ultimately trapped us in there until we killed the last Elder Guardian. And we killed two of them, but the last one was still there, so we had mining fatigue the whole time, and we couldn't break out. And he died, and then I was trapped, and I couldn't figure out my way out of there because they're labyrinths. And
I know, that's the point of them, is they're supposed to be like, you have to like find your way through the maze to get to the center. And I think it's stupid how the reward is 4 gold blocks. Like, I can make that in like 2 seconds.
yeah, well, there's also sponge, and the new blocks, and that sort of thing. And I think there's something else that I'm forgetting. And we also have to go to the end.
Yeah.
You fought the Ender Dragon before, right?
Yeah, back when it was like really original, so it's been like completely redone like 1,000 times over since I've last fought it.
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
Alright, we're gonna have to go over the ice fields.
Yeah, let me get my boat here. Hold on just a minute. Okay. Oh, come on, I was under it. And it fell all the way down. There it is. Up, up, ascend, ascend, ascend! Okay, I didn't die.
Whoa,
What'd you find? Floating block of ice?
I found an igloo.
An igloo. Oh yeah, I forgot those are things. Where are you? I have to see this now.
Right next to a river.
Next to the river?
Yeah.
Not the ocean, the river?
A river just inside.
I don't
This
see
is
the
weird.
river.
There's a bed in here and everything.
Yeah, those spawn now. Oh god! That's a ravine. I found a ravine.
Oh, I see you.
Where are
Yeah,
you?
I'm just on the other side of the ravine.
Oh, hello. I'm not gonna jump that. Where is this igloo? Oh yes, I see it. Yeah, they added these in some update.
This is part of the Frostburn update, isn't it?
I think so. There's buried treasure now in caves that newly spawned. There's a bed, and then
Redstone torch for light. Is that just like plain carpet?
there's a trapdoor.
Oh, cool.
Oops, we're pushing each other.
Okay. There's a zombie and there's a normal villager.
Golden apple. Apples and wheat. I'll take the wheat. And coal. I'll take that too. And a brewing stand.
Oh! Splash potion of weakness plus golden apple means that I can turn this zombie into a villager.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, but it takes... Here's the golden apple.
I mean, do we want to do that though? Because we're probably just gonna leave this place.
Yeah, we are, probably. So let's just keep
Hold
it...
on. Sorry, I got an alarm going off. I am going to have to leave at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, because I've got some plans with my dad today.
Yeah, I've got... I gotta leave at like 12:30-ish too, so...
Was there anything in this chest?
Yeah, there was some wheat, some coal, the golden apple, and 2 regular apples.
I'm gonna take this brewing stand for the village.
Okay, there's water in here. Oh my gosh, is that silverfish?
I don't know.
It's smoke.
Oh, crap. Hold on. Yeah.
It's like smoke that spawned. That was weird. Andesite, that's worthwhile. Block.
Oh yeah, silverfish. Yep,
Oh,
silverfish.
I hear more.
I guess we're at the right level for silverfish.
Yeah. I think they spawn in constructions or pre-constructed places like this. No silverfish. That's weird. It smokes, but there's no silverfish. Be careful here. Do not get overrun. Do you still have inventory space? Can throw this out.
I want rotten flesh for stuff. That's actually pretty useful.
Ooh, we should. Should we take the iron bars and kill the zombie?
You're free now.
Weird.
I gotta say, I did not expect to find that in an igloo.
Yeah. It's good that I remembered that that's there.
Yeah, I wouldn't have found that.
This is weird, it's floating. Oh, you can even see where the... You would have figured it out. Okay,
That's
which way are
funny.
we going here? Probably sleep, actually.
Yep. In my bed right now.
Okay. Sweet. We shall continue.